today we are going to hopefully finish Peryites Realm. I really want to finish it. We've only got 9 cells left, so we haven't got a ton of work left on it. And then we've got 2 small-ish caves to do. So the 6 cells down here shouldn't take too long. And then the cave over here and the cave over here shouldn't take too long either. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, fingers crossed, Glitz. Yes, it's just been a day. It's been a day. I haven't been home from work like 15 minutes, if that. So yeah, I'm shattered. So it would be a more of a less high energy stream today. So yeah, it would be these 9 cells down here. And I'm just going to jump straight into the CK and we're just going to get on with it, I think, today. And we'll see where we end up. How's it going, Alexander? Hope you're doing well. Then that should be all of the main Daedric Realms, Boethia, Peryites, and Vamina. Done, then. Should be done. Let's have a look. But yeah, I'd like to get this off the list today. I've been doing other stuff as well, so... Okay, so... Skyblivion... Peryites. And we'll go for the forest, because I think that is where we are going to be, which is spot on. And we'll just give it a refresh to make sure everything's loaded in. We'll probably start up here. We'll work our way this way, work our way down, and then probably do these 2 cells last. So... yeah, we'll probably start over here, where the cave entrance is. I still don't understand this boulder. You know? Like, there's a boulder here. And it doesn't make any fucking sense at all. It's not attached to anything either, which is weird. I don't think the auto-load door is attached to anything, is it? No scripts, no attached references. It's just that cell. Where is that? It's just fucking weird. No, it's not one of those. It's basically like if the boulder's here, the auto load door's here. If the boulder's not here, the auto load door's not here. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. But, heyo. It's just one of those things that doesn't make any sense, I think. So, yeah, it's... I don't fucking know. Either way, I need the door marker, wherever the fuck it is. I think basically what it's supposed to be is if the boulder's there, the auto load door shouldn't be there, and if the boulder's not there, I think it should be the opposite way around, to be honest. But I'll have a mess with that at the end. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. That would be something that I can we can have a look at and investigate towards the end. Yeah, I'm thinking it's blocked off. There shouldn't be any reason that it's blocked off. Put it that way. There shouldn't be any reason that it is blocked off. But I think it's blocked off until you get the other ghosts. So it's like one of those things where like, oh, you've got to get all the ghosts in the other places first before that cave opens up to get the last one. That's my thoughts behind it, but I have no idea. Because that makes more sense to me. It just works, yes. It works until it doesn't. That's for damn sure. But no, apart from that, how was everybody's Monday been?
It just works.
Yes. Yes, that's for sure, Glitz. It just works. I swear, Todd Howard surely has got to regret ever saying that, to be honest. Kind of funny at this point. On Twitch, Shazander, we've got a, like, there's channel points, and if you can redeem your channel points for, like, sound bites. I just don't have it set up on YouTube because I don't know what is a good YouTube equivalent of it. So that's why you might hear random sounds here and there and everywhere. But of course, I left the two biggest cells for last. You know. Well, some of the biggest cells for last, shall I say. Ah, nice. But you're, in a way, like, kind of sad, kind of glad to be done with art classes for the year, though. Like, oh, I can't do any art classes, but yes, I don't have to go anymore. That's what I'd be like, to be honest. Like, yes, I don't have to go out into the cold. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I know it's a good thing to go, but I'm just like, it's nice to have a break from things sometimes. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of at that point this year that I'm just done with this year. I just want this year to be over with. In a way. Nice. Nice, Sunbrick. Thanks for the thanks for the save, Xander. Hey, how's it going, dude? I think this should be fine to go over. Hey, how's it going, Davey? Just another Monday? Yeah, yeah. Same. Just another boring Monday. Okay, is there any way I can get up and on this? Not really, no. Okay. Okie dokie. Hey, Freeman. How you doing? Right. That's one sail down. 5-9. Yeah, I only split somewhere once, and I imagine it's over here somewhere. I might just be blind on this one. Ah, over there. was like, it split somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, that's one cell down. Move on to the next one. This one's got a bit of a path behind here, so we've got a little bit behind. So I think we'll do the behind bit first, and then we'll work our way down. Okay. All good. Glad you're doing well, mate. Glad you're doing well. I'll be doing really good once I've finished this realm. That's for damn sure. Right. So it hasn't taken us as long as Arkved's tower so far, so in terms of like time to complete. Like that one took us 3 weeks to do. This one's taken us a week. So can't complain too much, I guess. Alright, we've got some effigies here. Gonna have to move some of these rocks. So the Navmesh has got enough room to go past. I mean, true that. I'm not getting sick of it. I would just, you know, like it done. That way, we can get some proper testing going on for this this quest line. Because at the moment, it's just basic testing with auto-generated Navmesh that's happening on Peryites. So in this realm, in Peryites realm, we've got now 8. This is number 8 if you was count down. So like we've done all of this. We're just doing this area down here, and we've already done that cell. So we're working on that one. Then we're gonna sort of spiral our way in. So not in terms of this realm, not too many. In terms of the overworld, like Cyrodiil itself, it's done pretty much. I mean, the first pass is done. First pass is done. Second pass is about 60% done, but the 60% is increasing rapidly to the point that Navmesh is going to be done very quickly for Cyrodiil. Actually caught a live today, so enjoy watching your lives, but I always catch them after you're done. Fascinating watching your work. Majabeth. Thanks for the kind words there. Hope you're having a good Monday. Or as good as Monday can be, because Mondays are usually pretty shit from my experience. Yep, Mondays are always a bit that's for sure. I was glad to be done with work today, that's for sure. Like, I pretty much work from home on Mondays anyway, and I tried logging into my work laptop this morning, and it was just not having any of it. Like, nothing would connect, nothing worked. I spent like 3 hours this morning fixing the damn thing. So, yeah. One of those days for sure. Just been one of them days. Everyone starts going to Christmas workloads can get hectic. Yeah, pretty much. Though, because I work in IT, we usually see the opposite. Because obviously, people are going away. You usually see a drop in workload because there's no offices or anything to look after anymore. So, for an IT perspective, it's great, but it hasn't happened quite yet. So, still waiting on the drop off to come in. Whoa, that is a floaty tree, if ever I've seen one. Do 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 do. That is the one thing I don't like about working in IT, though, is when something breaks with your own equipment. There's no one to help you. That's it. You're the one who's got to fix it. I was just like, uh. Yeah, this is all just a hobby. Yeah. Okay, so I don't. This is the problem. This is the problem. I think it's grown to a point that hobby sort of like, you know, does it a disservice at this point, because it's more than like a hobby, but it's not a job. It's very... I don't know how you would even classify it at that point. If you know what I mean, like it's definitely more than just a hobby. At this point. Yeah, like this is more like my way to... Yes, I have a lot of responsibilities within Skyblivion, but it's definitely one of my preferred ways to relax and chill out these days. I don't know. I don't know what you would call it, to be honest, because it's definitely not. I wouldn't class it as a hobby at this point. Like personally. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's not a job. I don't feel like it's a job. I've never felt like this is a job. So yeah. Something to go on. Oh, I mean, I guess. It's definitely not something that I'm solely doing to put on a resume. I mean, it's a cool thing to put on like a resume, CV, whatever you want to call it. That's for sure. I think I said hello to Lady Spider. I can't remember. Hey, dude. I've got a slight headache today, so if I'm a bit quieter and a bit more less energetic than usual, then that's going to be why. Right, that's another cell sold. People from other projects managed to get a job in the industry because of... Yeah, I think so. Some of the Fallout London devs did. But I've also got experience in like other game engines. Like I've built my own games in Unity. Granted, they're a bit basic, but I've built games in Unity. So yeah. And I know a little bit about Unreal. I know enough to get me through it if I had to. Still got to try Unity. Unity is it's okay for what it is. Let's say that. But would I recommend Unity? If you're doing big games, probably not. If you're doing like small indie style games, then yeah, for sure. Right, I guess we'll do down here first and then work our way up on this one. But yeah, with Unity, you don't get like as much of the hand holding, shall we say, as you do with Unity, Unreal. My first game that I built in Unity was... I actually streamed it on Twitch. Believe it or not. I don't think you guys can see it anymore. Because I think I've hidden the video. Let me, It was December 2016. Oh my god. Yeah, it's unlisted. Holy shit, that's a long time ago. Where I was like trying to build like a small game. That was nearly 10 years ago. Holy shit. You just had to collect little points. That was basically the extent of my first game in Unity. Was you had to collect all the points, pretty much. Yeah. So long ago now. Yeah. But yeah, this is what I did as a little project to learn how to mess with Unity. Yeah. Oh, that's Minecraft. Was Minecraft on the end? Yeah, it was. But yeah, that's basically that was basically my first dive into the Unity engine. I might make that video public again at some point because it wasn't. I don't think it was that bad of a go. I have got a better game that I made, more of like a shooter game, but I never streamed that. That was more of a private project rather than a public one. There's a lot of videos that I've privated now because it's one of those things. It's like the older videos, it just sort of makes you cringe a little bit, you know. Like even my voice, I've still got, believe it or not, I've still got the exact same microphone now as I did back in 2016. I have not changed my microphone at all. I've just got better settings that I use for that microphone. I probably sound pretty similar, apart from my voice is a lot lower now. Problem is, I don't have the source files for any of that game, so I would have to remake it from scratch. I've got the game. I can play the game. But I haven't got any of the source files anymore because I think when I nuked my computer and reinstalled Windows, I lost a lot of the source files for that. So yeah, sad times, but is what it is. That was when I used to stream under my old username as well. Long time ago that was. Because I didn't start off on YouTube at all. I was sorry, on Twitch. I was doing YouTube Minecraft videos of all things back then. But most of my channel these days are built off of like Elder Scrolls content at this point. Like, one of my most popular videos is still on my Skyrim Let's Play. I never finished that Let's Play, but it's still one of my most popular videos. I wouldn't mind after Skyblivion's all said and done, or at least the base version is out. I wouldn't mind delving back into Unreal or something like that again and doing another project that we could work on stream together. Would not mind doing that, honestly. a project like Shivering Isles, maybe. Who knows? Maybe I will work on Shivering Isles. No, I'm joking. I definitely will. I'll definitely be there for Shivering Isles. Working on a personal project is like that is very healthy. Same for web dev. Been flirting with the idea of learning UE, but it's hard recently. Discipline myself after work. Yeah, 100% there. The project. Oh, I know you guys have seen it. The project that I've been keeping myself occupied with, for the past year, off to the side, is this. This is the project that I've been working on for the past year and a half. Is this our interactive Skyblivion map of our world space? It's going to be a bit slow loading while as I'm streaming, but I'd watch streams if you did. Yeah, I think I'd definitely do another Unreal or Unity project for sure. Yeah, this was my personal project, was the interactive map for Skyblivion. I'm still not done with it yet because I want to add the cities into the interactive world space as well. But we'll see how that goes for sure. And while I'm at it, there's a lot of people asking, like, why areas down here they don't have the let me load up the offline copy, because that's a better one. There you go. This is an offline copy, so it loads a bit faster for me. Like, why don't these areas have like map markers like down here, or there's a fort up here that doesn't have a map marker? That's because these are DLC locations, but they have they are basically just shells. They haven't got anything in them. They're just in the landscape, ready for when we do the DLCs. We can populate them quickly. So, yeah. Hey, how's it going, Esper? So yeah, this has been my sort of web dev project for the last little while that I've been working on. It's up to 1024 lines of code, so it's been, yeah, been interesting. Can we go to them? You can go to them, but they're locked off. Like, there's going to be sort of collision sort of boxes around them, so there's nothing in them. They're just empty inside. It's just the exterior shell that is going to be in the game. So you've got just a few locations like that one, this fort down here, this fort down here. There's just a few locations like that. So Kvatch needs its exterior LOD doing, and yeah, I'm working on a performance update for the map. So obviously the offline copy works absolutely perfectly, and I figured out what the issue is for the Skyblivion map one, this one. So I figured out what the issue is for this version, and it's the fucking full screen button that's actually causing the issue. So I'm working on resolving that, so hopefully this time next week that that issue should be resolved. Well, you won't run into collision boxes. It will just be for example, this fort right here. You just won't be able to get in the walls. The walls will stop you, and there's a gate that you can't open. So, yeah. But yeah, that's basically been my little project to keep myself occupied that I learned to do. And I thought I agreed with Kyle and a few of the other guys that it would be a good thing to add to the website when we were to announce that we were delaying Skyblivion for a bit, just so it gave you guys something to look at and explore and enjoy. Oh no, that was all manual. That was all manual. Because I am at the moment I am the solo website developer for Skyblivion now. So I do a lot of different things for Skyblivion. Some would probably say that I do too much for Skyblivion at this point. I don't know. Like, I know a rough idea in my head of when I think we would release, but I'm not gonna say because that's just a bit, you know, what's the word? If I say something, it will get clipped and it will get put out of context, and yeah, I'm not going down that road. All I will say is it will be done when it's done at this point. Like, we've never ever wanted to release a game that is unfinished. Yes, we've been putting a shit ton of work in recently, but we have never ever wanted to release it in a state that we were not all proud of what we made. I don't know where the idea came from that we would release a broken, unfinished game. Because there was some people out there that thought that. But we would never release an unfinished game. But all I will say is having that 2025 release date, initial release date, the project would never, ever be where it is today. I think it's important that we had that 2025 release date. Okay, see you later, Glitz. As something to work towards, because if people don't have a goal, then it can all just fall apart. But it was never our intention to ever release something that was going to be broken. And as you can probably see, we've still got quite a bit of work to do. Not as much as what you would expect, but we've still got a chunk to do. Will I be Navmeshing the Imperial City? Yes. I will be, yes. In terms of the Imperial City, at the moment, the interiors are being worked on, so we're making progress in the Imperial City now. We've had a few months of it being sort of stagnant, but we're finally making substantial progress in the Imperial City, I would say. Honestly, I'm glad you pushed release to make sure the game is yeah, for sure. There's a lot of people on Reddit that I've been reading, but like I'm one of the admins for Reddit as well. For our Reddit, and there's a lot of people that are just saying, "I'll just release it now. It can be like a beta," and I'm just like, "So you just release a totally unfinished game?" I'm just like, "Hell no! Why would we ever?" You know. Besides Oblivion Gates changing the landscape, are there any other areas of the world that would change? Not really. Not really, Tom. Should probably take as long as needed, yeah. Are the assets almost finished? Exterior? Interior? That's the best way of saying it. Is interior, exterior, interior, So, that's the best way of saying it, really. Like, if we were to go into... okay, I'm just being open here. If we were to go into the... I mean, the Imperial City walls are done. The walls are done. It's just the buildings in it. If we were to go in something like the Talos District or the Arboretum, it's pretty much done. It's the architecture's all done. But if it was, say, the Market District, you'll just see loads of, like, grey primitive boxes while we work out the layout currently. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. Certainly lights a fire and wins, but when an official timeline is thrown in. But I understand why it was laid. Yeah, I think some of us agree, and this is my own opinion. In no way, shape, or form is this opinion like an opinion of the entire project's opinion. But in my opinion, I think it should have been an internal only date. And we should not have announced a release date until we were confident in it. And now I think... But I was not on the project back when that date was done. It should have been a internal release date, if that makes sense. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. But as I say, I wasn't on the project back then. I didn't make any decisions. This was literally a few months before I joined Skyblivion. and a whole year before I was part of the management team for Skyblivion. So, yeah. It's a passion project, not for, yeah, for sure. We can only do what we can do in a certain amount of time. And especially as it's coming up with the holidays. Like, I will work on Skyblivion over Christmas, but I know there's going to be some people that are just going to duck out for a few weeks. So, which is their choice, isn't it? It's like, it's fucking holiday. It's holiday season, god damn it. But yeah, again, those are all my opinions. They're not opinions of the project as a whole. Do they really need buildings to just leave districts open pastures? Oh, that would be funny. Just have, like, the NPCs as, like, cattle. And just herd them like... Oh, that's funny. Oh, dear. My only one real hope is of all the random skylots. Is that someone comes in with a mod to add all the randoms in the main world space. It's really hard to add exterior skylights in, just because the engine doesn't allow you to add like fucking holes in in Landmesh. So I'd love someone to actually do it. I'd actually love it if someone could actually do that. Because what I will say is, regardless of everything, we will be doing post-release updates. That's something that we said we will do. And I know Kyle has said about this before, is if we think a mod out there by a mod author is something that we like, we have got no problem with reaching out to that mod author and asking if they want their mod to be added as an official piece of content in an update. A bit similar to, I guess, Bethesda Creations, but obviously without the money element. But yeah, we've got no problem with adding community-made content to the game as long as it fits. Even like bug fixes, more than happy to add like community bug fixes to the game, because I'm sure there will be bugs after release. I think it's pretty unrealistic for it to be 100% bug free. But yeah. If I give it a go, the only thing I think of is having a kill box someone decides to drop down into one. Yeah, or you'd have to auto load door it. So like an auto load door is if you walk into it, it automatically loads you into a cell. That's the only way you could do skylights is like in-game skylights is if someone falls into a skylight, then it automatically teleports them into that location where the skylight is. That's the only way I can think of doing it. But yeah, overall, I think regardless of the small amount of noise that there's been, I think that the delay for Skyblivion has mostly been positively received by the community, and yeah, it does take a lot of pressure off for the time being, for sure. But it is definitely something that we have known for a while. It was just finding the right moment and the right time to let everybody know. It's hard. It's a hard thing to figure out how to announce it, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, it'd be a auto load door that automatically teleports you to where the skylight is in the interior. That's how I was imagining it, at least. I think we're on the same wavelength there. Yeah, it could be annoying as hell, that's for sure. It'd be interesting to see it in action, though, regardless. Are all the potions same in the sky? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I haven't done too much testing or playtesting for Skyblivion to know, unfortunately. Hey, Obsidian Saint. Okay, we're getting there. So this is the last cell down there. So we've done these 4. We've got 5 left. And we've been live just coming up to an hour and a half. Said I'd like to get it done. It might be that we have to do the caves another day, but I'm not too fussed about that if I need to. Okay, well, that path just abruptly ends. Just here. I think insta heal conversion. Yeah, potentially. I think it'd be more. I think it'd be more Skyrim's sort of alchemy system, but I do not quote me on that because I really do not know. I haven't really looked into our alchemy stuff, so I have absolutely no idea. Hey NPCs, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Bet you're glad you get to kill the adoring fan for a little while longer, yes, eh? Hey, how's it going, Magic? White Magic Hat, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Yes and no? Or are you running out of ideas of how to kill him? Nah, but seriously, we only delayed it just because it was one of those things that we want it to be as good as it can be. So here's what it is. What are my thoughts on Game of the Year? I don't know. When's the Game Awards on? When's the Game Awards on this year? Is it this week? I have no idea. $11th. Okay. Wish I could go and I could do it one last time. That'd be cool, honestly. That would be honestly cool. Thing in NPCs. If you could get your hands on like the Skyblivion version of the Adoran fan. Might have to have a word with some of the powers that may be for you in that case. I'm sure we could arrange something. I really want Kingdom. I really want Kingdom Come Deliverance to win Game of the Year. I haven't played them, but I've watched enough of them, of the Kingdom Come games, to know they're absolutely fucking fantastic games. So, but yeah, we all know it's gonna be Claire Obscura that's gonna fucking win it. We all know that is it, and it's rigged to be Claire Obscura, but there's a chance. There's a chance. Don't tell me there's not a chance. But yeah, there's fucking no chance for KCD, unfortunately. I hope they do what they did in previous years, where one of them would win. Like, I know this happened in previous years, where one wins like the best sort of like of their genre, and then one wins the Game of the Year, you know? Because I know that's happened in previous years where two of the popular games have won like opposing sort of categories. So one will win like best RPG, and then one will win Game of the Year. I hope something like that happens this year, but we'll see. We'll see. I can't imagine a world where KCD 2 doesn't win something, you know? But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, for sure. We'll see. Asking the odds of KCD2 winning game of the year is like Lloyd from Dumber and Dumber about dating chances. Oh, wow. Oh, dearie dear. Fucking hell, dude. Oh. Hang on, there's something under here. Oh my god. Found more secrets. There's secrets everywhere that Hinamoto has hidden. The hell is this? Oh my god, we're never getting... Oh my god, there's a whole path down here. We're never getting this finished. Oh my god. I don't finish case but it's certainly an impressive game. The theme for Judge Jones' my cup of tea. I enjoy the side. That's fair. That's fair. I'm a big fan of science fiction. But I like my sort of medieval-esque games as well. Does the Skyrim Sea no markers? I think so. I've never used them, so I couldn't fully say. I do believe that is a feature. Yes, I have seen someone try and use that for Skyblivion, but yeah. I don't know. Nothing that I can see in the like in the little menu there, so I have no idea, my dude. Yeah, that's the thing. That is a good point. But it's fine. There's not too much left in terms of big swaths of land mesh to Navmesh now, so there's just like the sort of like Deadlands areas and stuff like that, so and then doing basically the second pass just to make sure we haven't missed anything. I think I'll go do that next after we've done this cell, so I don't forget. And because it's a pretty linear cell, it shouldn't take like few cells. It shouldn't take us too long to actually, you know, do it. Kind of thinking where if I actually know where that note system is. It's gonna bother me otherwise. I'm sure it does. No worries, some prick. Take it easy, dude. I'm sure we'll catch you around another day, for sure. Just wondering where are the creatures in this forest? So they're actually the green markers. So you see these green, like, markers that are all over the place. They're actually, like, creature spawns. Spawners, whatever you want to call them. So they don't spawn in until you do it. So this is a leveled Daedra creature. So they don't spawn in until you're in game. You can place manually creatures, but most of our creatures are like some sort of leveled creature. Yes, pretty much only Daedra around these parts, that's for sure. It's just because if you place creatures manually, then they might not level correctly, and they might be like stupid easy. So we have got the option of making certain areas a bit harder if we need to. Right. Right, that's that cell done. So we've technically got these 4 cells left. But then we've got this area to do as well, so god damn it. 586. Did I play Enderal? Yes. Oh, yes. Where? Did I play Enderal? There's 230 parts to my Enderal playlist. What do I think to it? Yeah, you know what? It's been like 5 years since I played it. I can't remember a lot about it, but from what I remember, I loved. I can't really remember the story. This is this problem. I'm getting too old for this. I can't really remember the story, but from what I remember of the leveling system, I really enjoyed it, to be honest. From what I actually remember of it. Because it's been so damn long. Yeah, I really played it, yeah. That was, from memory, that was 230 parts, all 3 endings. So, and I cannot, I can only remember one ending. Which I think, in what I like is, I treat the ending that I do remember as more of a canon ending personally, but who knows? Who knows what the actual true ending is? What I hate about working in caves. It's all this fucking moss that everything just sticks to. You got moss. You look good, but you're a pain in the ass. Do a Navmesh around. But yeah, once Skyblivion's released, I do want to replay Enderall as well. So that is firmly on the to-do list. Because I played the original Legacy Edition version. I haven't played the Special Edition version. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to take too long to do these. 1, 2, 4. Did a great job, thanks. No worries, dude. No worries at all. But if I was an MC, I'd be walking around all over Parasite. Those are some nice meshes. Appreciate it, Devon. Oh god, it goes this way as well. Oh my god. Inamoto, what are you doing to me, sir? Well, actually, this could be Lutist that did this initially. Yeah. The bard songs that Ender will do are my like favorite things to listen to. I mean, we could, you know what? I'll throw the Enderal music on. Why not? Why not? Let's throw the Enderal music on. Playback order default. And we'll just put the Enderal music on. I like Moss and all this, but not when I'm trying to do this. I definitely recommend playing Enderal though. White Hat. 100%. Can't recommend it enough from what I remember of it. Plus the music's fucking epic as well, so even if you don't like the game, the music's great. But from memory, it ruined being able to play Skyrim for a while for me. I struggled to play just normal Skyrim after that. Because it did such a good job of the leveling system from memory, so yeah. Wonder what's actually down this in this cave, you know? Apart from a like a loot chest by the looks of it. Who the fuck are you? Ewan Soul. Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're one of the ghosts. That makes sense. $173. Do 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 do. I never finished it. I should try. Yeah, honestly, I would. I would definitely play it. Who's that? Who was that? Esper, thank you for the save. And the drink as well, by the sounds of it. Right. Are we getting close? I think we are. Getting close to finishing this little cavey area. Oh, I forgot about the drink! I forgot about the drink, Esper!
I heard a rumor that you're an idiot. Any truth to that?
Mm-hmm. I heard a rumor that Esper's an idiot. Very true. True story, that. I know, I know. Only having you on, Esper, you know that. Rude as fuck. Aha. Seen much worse in my life. 53. That's true. Oh dear. Gotta have some fun now and again, haven't you? Come on. Right, there's the little cave area done. And we've been live for 2 hours now. So we should just have this final area to go. Just here. His power unfold. Thanks, Reculius, for that. I always forget that exists. So it always is a surprise when someone plays it. It is proper boss fight music, I swear. I didn't expect that. I mean, that's what you got though. Oh dear. The secret button, okay? It's the secret song. Good example of, yeah. Yeah, it's made in a program called Suno, I think is the program. That song is. I'll have to get the lyrics up at some point. It was made by our level designer, Matthew. Well, QA lead, shall I say. It was who it was made by. There was a few songs that got made, and that being one of them. So there is more Skyblivion songs out there, but I don't know if I've got the links to them anymore. There was another one that we did for me as well. I just don't know if I've got the links for them anymore. Leads, I'm also leading my own way. Nah, Esper, you couldn't lead a horse to water, mate. To be fair, I probably couldn't lead a horse to water, so I think we're both on the same page, so... I lead the vanguard, low. Oh dear. Okay, just this little bit. Cody Smus. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Much appreciated. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your stay on Twitch. Hope you're having a good day. That's going to annoy me now. I really want to find those links now. So Glitz has got her own song. There we go. Let me pause the music. So there's another one. The other AI songs that we've got. So Glitz, as you may know, she's got her own song called Glitz and Glamour.
In a world of darkness, where shadows reside, there's a queen of necromancy with secrets she hides. She struts in her high heels, sparkling and bright. Her throne made of glitter, she rules the night. Ooh, yeah. She paints with her sorcery, creating her art. A masterpiece of dungeons, a dark work of heart. She dances with skeletons, a macabre ballet. Her glamour and darkness, they never betray. Ooh, yeah. Glitz and glamour, watch her shine. A queen with power, her kingdom is divine. Her sworn enemy may try, but they won't succeed. For she's the queen of necromancy. She'll always be free. She'll always be.
Yeah. So there's some really good songs that were made by by that bot. I swear. That was Glitz's one. I'll have to find the other ones. In a second, once I've got this little bit done. But they're really surprisingly good. Did you ever guys hear the Dev Diary song? So this was done like a year or so ago. Most of these. And there was a Dev Diary song. and it was posted in the community server. And you know who Heavy Burns Dan is, obviously, who makes all our videos. And it was posted in the community server by someone as like a joke in the, I want to say, feedback channel. Basically like, oi, where's the dev diary? We're all waiting. And this is it. This is actually what it is. It was done as like a joke. But that's a public one. That was posted in the community server at some point in time, our Discord server. I think that was for Dev Diary, not the last Dev Diary with Anvil. It was Dev Diary 4. I think that song was made for. But yeah, that was a good one. I don't think there's any other good ones. I think there's a Jero one as well. Oh, there's a Robert one. There's one for Robert, who does the build.
In a small town where the code lines grow lives a fella named Robert. You all should know he's the master of X-Edit, squasher of bugs. In the dim light of his screen, that's where he plugs. He's the hero in the shadows, battling the woes, with a coffee in his hand and the late night shows. Fingers dance on the keyboard, oh so fine.
Yeah,
Holding
country, yeah.
Skyblivion together, stitching every line. Oh, Robert, where's that merge gonna be done? We've been waiting far too long, ain't it been fun? Hurry up, we'll send the Wokies after you. Skyblivion needs saving, only you can see it through. Spent many nights in the glow of the screen, patching up the mess where others have been. His world of code, he's the noble knight, making sure the game shines in the twilight.
This is what we do. So you think like we're working on the game all the time? We generally have a lot of fun together, to be honest, and make weird songs and yeah.
Oh, Robert, where's that merge gonna be done? We've been waiting far too long, ain't it been fun? Hurry up, we'll send the Wokies after you. Skyblivion needs saving, only you can see it through.
This is the side of Skyblivion that you don't see very often.
From dawn till dusk, he's the coding king. Each command he writes makes the server sing. But we're getting weary counting down the days. When will Robert complete this river maze? Oh, Robert, where's that merge gonna be done? We've been waiting far too long, ain't it been fun? Hurry up, we'll send the Wokies after you. Skyblivion needs saving, only you can see it through.
Yeah, like I think Robert had another one as well. It wasn't. I think he had two done because he didn't like that song. I'll have to see if I can find it in a second. Let's have a look. Exit it. Yes, this is the other song. This is the other one. If you didn't know, Robert is a fan of like Sabaton, like power metal. So, yeah. I said there's a lot more songs that were made, but yeah, I think I got two songs made at some point or the other. It wasn't just that one song that I did that we did for me. There's a Jero one as well. Oh shit. Let me see if I can find it. More like you guys, yeah. That was Shadow, Master of Navmesh. No, that's not that one. There was another one. Oh, I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know now. There was another one for Jero, but it's fine. But yeah, that's the side of Skyblivion that you guys don't see, I guess, is the fun side to it, because we do have a lot of fun while we work on this game. It's not just a serious thing. Navmeshing here, keep it up. I appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words, Saga. Sage. Yeah, Saga. Oh my god. Just stop talking, okay? Just stop talking. Fun, what's fun? Yeah, exactly. No fun allowed. The fun police will come. They'll hunt you down. Can't see if that's all I'm worried. Nah, no worries, dude. I do appreciate the kind words, so for sure. Sagacious. I'm really bad with names. I'm so sorry. But as I do appreciate the words there. We try our best to make sure that the pathing in Skyblivion is as good as it possibly can be for the engine that we've got to work with. If I wasn't doing this, I'd be doing level design, so be working on Skyblivion one way or another. Maybe I can't get over there. Fine by me. But yeah, going back off all of that fun, none of that's like in-game stuff. We don't use any AI for Skyblivion stuff, so don't worry about that. Okay. Are any big plans for respective big? I don't know. Nothing that of like a retrospective sort of, what's the word, like documentary sort of thing. Not that I've heard of. I think we want to bring back, like, I know on YouTube you probably saw that there's some developer interviews. I think we want to bring that back. Ooh. Forget. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Fucking hell. Okay. Okay, we're getting close to the end of the world space portion of Peryites realm. We're getting there. We're nearly only 2 cells left at this point. Right, is there anything else on this side? Nope. Right, 2 cells left then. Sorry, I had to drop. I was still cracking at SE. Hopefully your headache is... Yeah, let's get in there. Hope your work meeting went well. Thanks for the save, Azander. And then there were 2 cells. We're nearly there. Nearly there, guys. But I think we will have to save the caves for another stream. Which is fine by me. I'll have a look at them after we've done the main world space. Just in case. Right, we'll do rounds do round first, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Sort of zoned out for a second there. Just went a bit ham on the Navmesh side of things. I can always tell when I'm getting close to finishing an area, because I tend to zone out and just focus a lot more. Right, let's get this half done, shall we? I take time I've watched, but they have been very few. These streams make my day. Thanks for all your hard work. Absolutely no worries at all. I hope that when we do finally release Skyblivion, that it lives up to everything that everyone wants it to be. Some of the seem a bit overly reflective. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Probably not. Especially with armors potentially. At this point, most of the armor, clothing, and stuff like that is in a finalized state, and if we start tweaking stuff, it's just a risk of breaking it. So at this point, probably not. But you never know. I'm not the implementation person, so I can't say yes or no to that. Right, let's get this bit up here done. And that's the great thing, isn't it, about anything is if someone doesn't like something, then it can be easily modded out or in and all that good stuff. So, and because this is built 100% on the creation engine instead of a I know Oblivion Remastered's technically moddable, but because this is fully CK, it will be easier to mod as well. So. But yeah, anything that you see in terms of weapons, armors, stuff like that, just assume it's final at this point. That's what I would suggest. Fucking something in my eye. Driving me absolutely insane. Right, just the centre bit to go, and then we're down to one cell. Right. So it's just this cell that I'm working. It's not a slog. I wouldn't call it a slog. There's much more worse things to Navmesh than this. There's just this cell plus a few cavey areas. That's all. So nothing too bad. I still think this is a lot easier to Navmesh than something like Arkved's Tower, which was awful to do. So I think I'd still rather be doing this than another Arkved's Tower kind of situation. What's been your favourite interior to work on? So far. I've done so many at this point. It's hard to pick. I will pick. I'm just thinking of what I've actually done. Probably one of my favorite places to sort of bring to life is the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary in Shaden. I think it's Shaden Hall. In Shaden Hall. That's probably one of my most memorable ones that I've done. Is there a version of I don't know. I can't even look at the moment. It's one of these effigy-esque things. And that is a floating tree. Yeah, I don't know about the COC command. Unfortunately, at the moment, I might be able to find out in a bit, but not right this second. And there's one of the ghosts. Didn't realise one of those were in the cave. Right. That's the penultimate cell done. $420. Then we've got to add all the jump links in as well, so we've still got to do all the jumpy jump links. I haven't been doing those as I've been going stupidly. I've been a bit of a moron by not doing it as I've been going. Do, 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 do. Right. The last cell, guys. The last cell. Right. Apart from the caves. But we don't count the caves, okay? The way too busted, new phone. Yeah, I can see that. If and when I would like to add it, even if we do add it at a later date. But I would definitely want to, you know, balance it a little bit more than what Oblivion's base did. For sure. I've navmeshed all of that. I mean, I navmeshed all of Skyblivion. All I got was this lousy hat. Yeah. Oh dear. If I wanted to count how much navmesh I've done personally for Skyblivion, I think I'm looking at about a third currently. I'm not even joking on that. Thanks for the drink, Esper. Oh. Do I think Skyrim Oblivion? Yeah, I mean, I would replay them, and I have replayed them without mods many times. So yeah, I'd say so. Personally, from a personal preference. I think if I did all the content in one playthrough, then it might have been a bit different, but that was me. I didn't read the damn message properly. That was my bad. That's hard. Probably Skyrim, just because it's more it's got more diversity to it. Like, there's more environmental stuff, there's more stories, there's more of everything. So probably Skyrim's more replayable, personally. In my opinion. Nah, I don't worry about that at all. Because we have always kept on the absolute latest version of Skyrim for Skyblivion, we can adapt to it pretty well, and we don't really have any like dependencies for Skyblivion that would mess it up, because most of our stuff is built on common lib, so I think we're pretty okay in terms of an update perspective. So yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like the Fallout 4 update situation with anything going on with it is going well, to be honest. I haven't played Fallout London because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest Fallout fan, so I haven't really, I haven't played Fallout 4 all the way through. So yeah. Do, 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 do. Everyone start dancing. Seems how to better than Fallout. In my opinion, yes. I know a lot of obviously people. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Got home from school. The fuck? Talking about me? Talking about me? Huh? You can just get home from school. Oh, you're talking about yourself. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, it's hard to... Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're nearly there. Nearly there, guys. It'll be a glorious day when we finally finish Peryites Realm. Not much left. You know what's up with a statue in the desert? I've been out loop. Statue in the desert? What do you mean statue in the desert? I'm so confused. Or am I just... out of the loop? Might just be out of the loop or something. Oh, it's the exact same as the monolith thing that was a few years ago. Someone planted like these silver rectangle things in the middle of different locations. Is it a similar thing to that? Unless we'll just reference to, yeah, that's what I think. That's well, I'm pretty sure the artist came out and said that, didn't he? Okay, guys. We're nearly there. Last one. That's that cell done, pretty much. And that's Peryites realm done. This might crash it, but we'll see if we can get a full picture of what we've worked on over the past 3 streams. We've got the caves to do, so we can't forget the caves, but welcome to Peryites realm. Fucking hell. That was a journey and a half to do that. Which is 14,964 triangles placed. This is a Daedric realm. This is Peryites. Insane scale for any one location? Yeah. Absolutely insane. It was, I think, a little bit bigger at one point. But it got shrunk a bit. But let's go in game, shall we? And have a what a wander round. Right, let's go in game. Turn tree trimmer off. Off we go. No, 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 no. Nobody does stuff like that anymore. That's for sure. COW Skyby Perryite World 1616? Yeah. Welcome to Peryites Realm. And this is the area that we worked on up here. I haven't been through that cave that we discovered, so it'll be interesting to see. The LOD needs to be done for this round, by the way, so ignore the tree popping in. I've got AI turned off, by the way. Right, let's go see about this cave that I found. That I did not know existed. Where the hell is the entrance to it? Was it over here? No. It's over here. This way. Aha. This is what I haven't seen before. Whoop. Want to make sure I got every corner of this place. Looks like I did. Nice. It's just going to be a similar setup to how Skyrim's balanced difficulty is. But I don't actually know the full extent of that answer, unfortunately. The hell? I'm in a tree. And these are the cave areas that I want to get done. Is over here. These are the caves that I've still got to do. I might be able to get them done. But it is getting a little bit on. I don't think they're that long. Well, big to do. But no, I don't think this is going to be a tonight thing, unfortunately. Like that. But yeah, these are the caves that we still need to get done, so... At some point. Might try and stream it tomorrow to get the... to get them done. And that's how we get to the middle island. To get this unfortunate soul. Oh. I think we can actually walk up this bit. You get stuck on it, it's fine. But yeah, the realm of Peryites. It's really cool. It's a really cool realm. Yes. Where? Let me turn God mode off and we'll go find out, shall we? Let's go find out what happens when you go into the yellow. And dead. And dead. It's just like... And dead. You just die. There's no poison here. Instant death, yeah. Makes a good green screen, yeah. That's for sure. It really does. It really does. So glad that the world space is finally finished. Really happy with that. I just need to go add in the jump links and then I can get this merged and then I can get the caves done maybe tomorrow's, maybe do a stream tomorrow if I'm feeling up to it. Tuesdays are usually a hard day for me to stream, but I might give it a go. I've got a short week this week, so those tunnels of light in the Nightingale Cave from memory can kill you. In God mode, imagine Peryites stink is so strong that the yellow puddles can too. You're probably right. You're probably right on that one. Not gonna lie.